Hello, Assalamu alaikum students of class 7. How are you? I hope you will be fine. This is exercise 4a. I have just started exercise 4a today. This chapter is related to further expansion and factorization of algebraic expressions. This is the title page of the chapter, Further Expansion and Factorization of Algebraic Expressions. This is chapter number 4. What you will learn in this chapter, various algebraic properties can be used to quickly simplify and evaluate complicated numerical expressions. What are some examples of such algebraic properties? And learning objectives are, at the end of this chapter, you should be able to expand and simplify algebraic expressions. Use a multiplication frame to factorize algebraic expressions. Recognize and apply the three special algebraic identities to expand and factorize algebraic expressions. Factorize algebraic expressions by grouping. So today I have taken a start from exercise 4a. So the students who have not understood chapter number 3 previously and have appeared first time on my channel or on this video, this is the good opportunity for them to learn the basic algebraic properties. So let's start learning. 6x is going to multiply with minus 2y. Make sure you have copy your pencil so that you can take a note of today's lecture. 6 will be multiplied with everything inside the bracket 6 2 times 12. Since 6 is positive and 2 is negative, plus minus minus. Variable will also be multiplied with the variables inside the bracket. X was here and y was there, so it will be 12xy. Question has been finished. You can stop the video here and you can make a note of this question. Now let me do the B part of the same question. 14x multiply 1 over 2y. Since there is multiplication sign in between, so that's why the 14 will be divided by 2. 14 is appearing as a numerator and 2 is appearing as a denominator. So that's why 2 7 times 14. 2 7 times 14. 7x multiply by 1y means y. 1 is invisible here. So you can also say when 1 multiplies with anything, so anything is returned. So y is anything here. So y returns. 7x multiplied by y will be 7xy. So this is the answer. You can also note down the B part of question number 1. And don't be tired, be fresh, sit with the peace of mind. Today's lecture gonna be long, but it will be very beneficial for you. Okay, now I'm going to remove everything from here. You can stop the video here and note it down. I have written down the question number 2. Expand the following expressions. 8x is going to multiply with the y minus 1. Be very confident when learning. 8x will be multiplied with the y, so you shall get 8xy. Not only this, 8x will also be multiplied with the 1. When something multiplies with the 1, that thing returns. 8x by 1 will be 8x. The question has been finished. Solution has been gained. So these are the very basic questions you must need to learn. In order to take a control on the bigger question, you should learn the smaller questions. The B part is minus 9x into 3y minus 2z. Have you written the question with me? Minus 9x will multiplied with the 3. 9 3 times will be 27. X and y. Because of this minus sign, this minus will turn into positive. Because of the minus sign outside of the bracket, the sign inside the bracket will be turned into positive. 9 2 times will be 18. X and z. 9 2 times 18, x and z. x of 9 will be multiplied with the z of 2 and we shall get at 18xz. The question has been done. Now I'm going to remove this page and going to do the part number C and further parts. Part number C is 3x into 2x plus 7y. You should even stop the video here. You should try this question yourself. Okay, if you have tried, now let's match your solution with my solution. 3 2 times will be 6. X time will be x square. Now 3 will be multiplied with the 7y. 3 7 times will be 21 and x and y. The question has been done. Now you should stop the video here and you should check if my solution matches with your solution. Now let me do the part number D. 3y into x minus 11y. Okay, be ready to learn it. If you want to do it yourself, then I shall encourage you to do it yourself. So if you have done or not, whatever is the case. Now let me show how you can do this. 3y will be multiplied with the x. So you will get 3xy. You can even write 3yx. So, but it is better to write in alphabetical order. 3xy. In ABC, I mean in alphabetics, x appears before y. So that's why here you shall also place x in the mid. Even 3y, you could also write 3yx. You can write the either way, no problem. Minus sign as it is, and 3 shall also be multiplied with the 11. I mean 3y will also be multiplied with the 11y. 3 will multiply with the 11 will be 33 and y multiplies with the 11 will be y square. The question has been finished. Now if you want to make a note down of it, you can. I'm going to remove this page and I'm going to do the further parts. Students, during the solution of the question, if somewhere I do any mistake, then don't worry. You can check the answer from backside. If you could rectify it yourself, then it will be very appreciable for you. But if you can't, you can check the detail of this video. In the detail portion, I shall correct it. Because after making the video, I need to check it again if there was a mistake. And if there would be any mistake in the video, I shall write in the detail section of this video. So don't forget to check the detail section also if you find any mistake in the video. So you can also become the judge of my video. Minus 3a will be multiplied with the 2a plus 3b. This is the next part. 3a after multiplying with the 2a will be minus 3 2 times 6 a times a square. Because of the minus sign outside, the sign inside the bracket will be changed. 3 times will be 9ab. The question has been finished. Part number F now. Minus 4c 2c minus 5d. 4c will be multiplied with the 2. 4 2 times will be 8, but with the minus sign. Since 2 is positive, 4 is negative. Plus minus minus 4 2 times 8 c times c square. Because of the minus sign outside of the bracket, the sign inside the bracket will be changed into positive. 4 5 times will be 20 and c with this d cd. The question has been finished. You can make a note down of it and I shall remove it and do the next parts. Be ready to learn the next parts. So here you go. Minus 6h into 7k minus 3h. And student, also thanks for compromising with my pronunciation and accent. 6 will be multiplied with the 7 and you shall get 42 and k and h. K from 7 and h from 6. Since in ABC, I mean the alphabetics, k appears, GHK. Sorry, H you can come first. 42HK. Because of the minus sign outside, the sign inside the bracket will be changed. 6 3 times will be 18. H times will be H square. Students, you know I told you in chapter number 3, when I was teaching you chapter number 3, that it is preferable to place the positive value in the start. So you can also write positive 18 in the start. If you put it in the start, you don't need to place a positive sign. So you can write 18h square here and minus 42 hk afterwards. No problem. You can write the either way. The part number h is minus 8m minus 12m. This is the different part than previous parts, but I shall appreciate if you could do this part yourself. Minus 7n. Okay, if you want to do it, you can. If you can't, then I shall help you. Minus 8 will be multiplied with the minus 12, minus plus. But you don't need to place a plus sign in the start. You can remove it. The plus sign is understood. If you don't place any sign, that means that's a positive sign. 8 12 times will be recall the table of 12 or recall the table of 8. It's better to recall the table of 12. You shall get 96. M times will be m square. Because of the minus sign outside, the sign inside the bracket will be changed into positive. 8 7 times will be 56, and m from here and n from here. 56 mn is the answer. Now already positive values in the start. You don't need to rearrange their sequence, rearrange their position. Okay, then next part, the second last part I mean. Student, I have written the part number I. If you want to do this yourself, I shall really appreciate you, because if you do it yourself correctly, then I will think that you have understood today's lecture. You have actually you have given the proper time to do video lecture. 2p will be multiplied with the 3. 2 3 times will be 6. P times will be p square. 2p will also be multiplied with the q. 2pq. 2p will be multiplied with the 7. You shall get 2 7 times 14, and p from here and r from here. Question has been done. The last part is the j part actually. You note down it. Don't forget to note down any question. Don't skip any question. Minus 7s into 5 minus 4t minus 3u. Okay, wanna start yourself? Okay, you can. Have you done? Now let me do for you. If you couldn't do or there was some confusion, 7 5 times will be 35 s. Because of the minus sign outside, the sign inside the bracket will be changed. Minus will be changed into positive. 5 has been turned into negative now, because it's 5 contained the positive sign behind it, which is invisible. 7 4 times will be t 28, and s from here and t from here. And because of this minus sign will also be changed into positive. Because of the less space, I'm going to shift to next line. So 7 will be multiplied with the 3. 7 3 times will be 21, and you can write s in the start and u after that. Have you done this? Have you understood this? Don't forget to click on the like button, and if you're the first time visitor, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and keep on watching, keep learning, and keep sharing. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.